and welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. I'm Connor and today we're looking at this 2017 MQ Triton GLS. First one I want to have a look at here is just how tough it is from the front. You can see with that chrome grille that it means business. Of course you've got your fog lights and you've got a real nice edge to these headlights. I just think they're absolutely fantastic. Of course you've got the Mitsubishi badging as well, just to remind you what you're driving, of course. And honestly, the paintwork here is fantastic. It's a white Triton, but really it's great. First I'd like to look at the first alloy wheel, and honestly it's in great condition. You can see it's got plenty of tread. I really can't find any faults with it. So if we'd like to move across now, you can see that we do have the side step for those that perhaps are vertically challenged, or those that aren't and just want that little piece of comfort. Moving up, you'll see that we have chrome handles and side mirrors with your indicators built in, of course. I think it's absolutely fantastic. And again, looking at the paint, there's a little bit of scratching and things through here, but nothing that's ridiculously noticeable. I think any owner of this vehicle would be quite happy to have it. Of course, we have the patented J-line in these Tritons for more headroom, of course, and more legroom. So the larger people sitting in the back do have more space. I myself find myself to be quite comfortable in the back of these. Moving to the second alloy wheel, of course, perfect condition. I have not quite, there's a little just bit of gruff there, but again, plenty of tread, great looking wheel, absolutely brilliant. Moving on to the back now, and you can see this canopy with the racks, and it's really quite nice. So we're just going to lift that up on a hydraulic system, absolutely fantastic. Bring this down, not on a hydraulic system. And we've got our tub liner as well, so really great for dampening some of that metal noise and for doing more to protect your paint. That's what we're here to do with these tub liners. They're absolutely fantastic. You will see on the tailgate here that you do have a rear camera, absolutely fantastic. You do have a tow bar, absolutely fantastic. I'll lock these up and we'll keep moving on to the third alloy wheel. So again, I don't think there's anything wrong with this one. You've got, look, more than enough tread. The wheel itself is in quite good condition. I've got no faults really. You do have the fuel cap on the passenger side, which is in fact the safe side, just in case you're stranded on the side of the highway and you need fuel. It is not on the side that is going to be interacting with traffic, which is absolutely fantastic. And I'd love to look at the paint just a little bit more. I do think the paint is really quite lovely. I don't think there's many faults at all. It's great. And this last alloy wheel, of course, brilliant, plenty of tread, absolutely. Great condition, absolutely. And I think it's time we had a look at what's under the bonnet. Looking under the bonnet now, and it's so easy to note this 2.4 litre turbo diesel, absolutely fantastic. It does have a 75 litre tank, which does give you a good amount of range. Combined, you're looking at around 7.2 litres per 100 kilometres. Of course, that is depending on how you drive. So that may vary, absolutely. It's important to note that this car does have a 5-star ANCAP Safety Rating with 7 airbags. One of the safest utilities out. It is absolutely great. And another thing I like to point out in these is all these white tubs and caps are ones you can do yourself, such as your wiper fluid. It's absolutely easy to understand, easy to read, and easy to do. Now that we're done looking at the engine, let's have a look at what's inside. Alright, looking at the interior now, and I'll start on the door side and work my way over to the left. So as you can see, we have fully automatic driver's side window. However, the others are just regular automatic. We do have a window lock for those in the back seat that are sort of probably having too much fun with the windows. Bringing your side mirrors in and out, of course, just a touch of a button with your alignment for your mirrors just there as well. Angle for your headlights, I believe, absolutely great. Moving up to the wheel now, on the right hand side you do have, on the stalk, you do have your regular high beams and headlights and all those things that you'll use, indicators as well on the daily. On the left you do have all of your windscreen wiper options, and on the wheel itself you do have cruise control and speed limiters, as well as all of your options for that being done through here. All of your media options on the left hand side here, and your call options as well just under those. Moving towards the center now, we do have the touchscreen display with Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, FM and AM radio, digital radio, and USB inputs. It's really quite fantastic. I have no complaints about it. I think it's lovely. You've got your dual climate control here. Again, brilliant. Hazard lights. You've got your USB port, 12 volt here, and your HDMI for whatever purpose you might use an HDMI for in a Triton. Back over to the screen, and you do have a reverse camera, absolutely fantastic. Manual handbrake, and your super select, of course, for all your four-wheel driving needs. 2 cup holders as well, and you do have a hidden compartment there in your center console, if I can reveal that, which I am sure I have just now. Look at that, plenty of room in there. Space for your wallet and keys as well. And I'd just like to pan around the vehicle for a second, because I do think it has been quite a well maintained car. I've got no faults for the leather here, and oh sorry, what am I saying, leather, the cloth, my bad. I do think it's in great condition, and I think it's time to wrap up the video. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this rundown of this MQ Triton. Just a few things before I go. I do recommend our glass coat and tint package. Glass coat helps prevent any sort of bird droppings or tree sap, anything like that. Makes it just a wipe away. It's absolutely fantastic. And our tint as well for that UV protection. You can never be safe, especially in these Australian conditions. So try where you can, get some tint. I'd also like to recommend our business managers, Mario and Julie. If you are perhaps looking at going down the finance route for this vehicle, you will find them more than accommodating, and they'll also be able to set you up with a test drive. It's great. And just one more thing before I go, I do recommend our premium mechanical protection plan. They are absolutely great. You get unlimited claims up to $3,600. It covers nearly everything that you could imagine in a car except for your wearables, like your tires and things. I would very much recommend it. Again, thank you for watching. I'm Connor Evans from Berwick Mitsubishi. Love that experience.